Welcome to Not Trevor's Cinema. Today we are going to be making our predictions on the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. So we're down to only 4 games this week. It's crazy how quickly this is going to be gone, and then we're going to have to wait months for the next season.
4 games and then 2 games and then one.
Jeez, but unfortunately, this last week you kind of cleaned house and came back on me quite a bit. It was
Yes.
a bad week for me. Bad week.
Yep. You
Not only
got.
because I did not do well in these picks, but most of my picks were teams not only I
Yep.
thought were going to win, but I wanted to win. And
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah. Me
not
too.
left with many that I'm excited about.
Yeah. You got 3 of the 6 games last week. So did the people. So each of you are at 177 total points. And I got 6 of 6 last week to bring me up, gaining 3 on each of you to 176. So I am 1 point back as we close in on the very end of the season. I can't believe it. I was just waiting for things to go wrong in these games. But man,
There were a lot of close ones, so I mean, it could have
it
went wrong.
was. It wasn't very entertaining, other than the last 2 games, and other than some teams we wanted to win losing. It was a pretty good set of games. I think those first
Yep.
4 games were very close, very
Yeah, I
entertaining.
think they just kept bringing up. I think that's how they jinxed the last couple of games. They just kept bringing up how many fourth quarter changes they'd had, and it was like already more than any NFL playoffs. And then they just totally wrecked it for the last two.
They did.
Didn't even
Uh,
come close to having anything in the fourth quarter of meaningful.
Yeah, that was disappointing. But so we have 4 games here. We're starting off with Buffalo Bills going into Denver to take on the Broncos. Broncos barely favored here, so the people are going, the experts, whatever, are going Denver. And what does this look like? What does this look like? Bills are 5-3 when they're away. Broncos are 8-1 when they are at home. I don't
They
remember
only
who.
lost 3 total games, so it's not.
Yeah, that's true. True. Oh man. I don't know. I mean, after they beat Jacksonville, I don't believe in the Broncos too much to like actually put a lot of offense out there and score a lot of points. Well, it looks like he has more passing yards than Josh Allen, so I guess there's that. But I'm I'm a little scared of the defense, but I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
Yeah, you're in trouble, Pepper, because I'm going with my herd again, and that is Buffalo in
Oh
this
no.
matchup. So they're probably due for a loss. And then we get Broncos. Oh no, they were
You
my they were a pick to do pretty well for me this year. Versus, I don't think you had as much confidence in the Broncos having a good season, so they at least paid off for me that way.
yeah.
But now I'm done with them. Uh,
Go away, Broncos.
I was really hoping that the Steelers would play a little bit better and make this and be against the Broncos because it just
Oh,
felt to me like if the Steelers made it, that'd be a winnable game for them.
yeah.
But for some reason, I don't know why, even though the Bills seem to be a way better team than the Steelers were this year, I'm a little scared for the Bills here.
I don't
I
know.
don't
I
know if
mean,
this is a great matchup.
if they, I feel like the Bills were either gonna get eliminated in the first round or conference.
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever been eliminated in the divisional round.
I mean, I did say whoever won the Jags Bills match was going to the Super Bowl, so I got to stick with what I said.
There you go. Did you say that same thing about San Fran and the Eagles?
I don't think I said that about that. I felt like how is it? I mean, San Fran has been winning games. I don't know how. I don't know how to know how they won these games this year. Um, but they have been. They've been winning them, but kind of like the Eagles who have also just been winning games. I'm just like I don't know how. At least the 49ers seem like they have some offense.
Yeah,
The Eagles did not seem like they have any offense all year.
yeah.
Um, and yeah, they made that game close. Oh, man, but Eagles
Ooh.
had a good defense too. That's kind of what had kept them in the whole season. as opposed to their offense, and that's kind of similar to Seattle. And I think Seattle's offense is a bit better than the Eagles, but they've been not as
Yeah.
good recently.
Yeah.
So if the 49ers start scoring, can Seattle keep up? I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
Kittle's also out for the
When has that
season.
ever stopped him? When has an injury ever stopped him?
True, they got CMC, and he's going to
Uh,
do whatever it takes. Your favorite player, Pepper.
yes, my absolute favorite. Oh man, do the Seahawks? God, the Seahawks really took care of him to finish out the season.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like they scored that many
No,
points, though.
I think San Fran
I mean,
won
what'd
the
they
other
score?
game
13
this
points?
year. I think so.
So, like, what's that? Two touchdowns that San Fran would have to score?
Yeah,
I don't think that's that crazy to think that they could do that.
yeah. I mean, I
But
feel like,
I'm gonna go with Seattle.
yeah,
I think they were kind of one of my two favorites for a good chunk of the second half of the season.
oh
Um,
yeah,
so I think I'll stick with them, but it wouldn't surprise me if the 49ers win this game. It's a divisional matchup.
yep,
The
yep,
49ers seem to play good football at times in the playoffs, even when they're
yeah,
injured.
yeah. They do. Oh man, I don't know. I just feel like the 49ers would have more momentum here.
Yeah.
And it is divisional, but the Seahawks are good. I really don't want to. It's so close. Now that I'm just 1 point away, I'm like, oh, every pick matters. Just match them as much as possible and try to tie it in the Super Bowl. Just like, I don't know what to pick here. And I was feeling initially San Fran, but then as the days go by, I'm like, probably Seattle is the better one in this matchup. It's probably set up. They probably match up better for Seattle. Oh, but San Fran, are they just that playing with house money, go in and just win their way? Are they going to the conference? Who do I think's gonna make it otherwise? Okay, we got Rams, Bears. One of those would be the other one. Oh man, that's. I am going to go with. I'm gonna go with San Francisco. I'm gonna go with San Francisco. I don't like it, but I'm gonna go with it. They're gonna
Boy.
destroy Seattle. They are going to destroy
Yeah,
them.
I mean, it could happen. I mean, there is a world where that happens, where Darnold has a terrible game, throws three picks. Maybe they have a defensive score, so they don't even have to take on that
Yeah,
defense. Um, it could happen.
yeah, I hope so. Oh man, Texans, Patriots. Wow, a lot of close games, except the other one, which I went with opposite. Um, Texans, I mean Texans defense. Oh man, that is
Oh
hard
my
to go
gosh,
against.
during that last game, like you look back at just their last game, but then it's like, worst part was in my head, I had all of a sudden vaulted the Steelers up probably higher than they really should have been.
Yeah,
Just because I mean the Texans hadn't been playing as good a ball the last couple weeks, and Steelers kind of were playing with nothing to lose. It kind of felt like I just thought they might make it by, but oh my goodness, did they? I don't know if I've seen the defense just swarm like they were against the Steelers. I was like, oh my goodness, they were just not giving them anything,
The
and
Swarm. They're calling it the Swarm.
I don't. I don't know how you beat that if that comes to play again, but that
Yeah,
was, well, to be fair, they weren't really up by that. The Steelers were in that game as
yeah,
much as it was ended up like
yeah,
30-6 or whatever it was. They were in three and a half to four or
yeah,
two and a half to three quarters of the game. They were still in it.
yeah.
Um, and kind of late, a bunch of bad things happened all at once, kind of. Uh,
But they don't know how to snap the ball.
they also don't know that. Like, they should have lost that game. They
Yeah.
kept him in there. Uh, so yeah, if they don't clean that up, I don't know.
Five and
Uh,
three away, 6 and 3 at home.
Yeah, and then the
What,
Pats
what are these
just
doing?
I don't know. They just so good.
Yeah, I feel like the Pats are just, I mean, I think they have a good defense too, so I think they might cause similar troubles to CJ Stroud and that offense. I mean, I don't know if that was even Pittsburgh causing troubles. I think they just were causing themselves trouble there. And
Yeah,
apparently May had been gotten to and sacked a few times in one of their recent games, so that Texans defense could thrive here, but I'm going to go New England. I just think they're just inevitable, it seems, at this point to make it farther, make it through this round.
yeah. It does feel like that. I'm gonna do what I didn't
Oh,
think I was going to. I'm going to pick the Texans to hit the upset here.
oh boy. Oh,
I think they're gonna do something to get up multiple scores early, which I feel like some Texans teams have done in the
yeah.
past, but they usually let teams back in it. And I
That
just
defense.
don't think this defense is going to allow that to happen. They've
Yeah.
had good defenses, but this is something else.
Yeah.
If they do anything like they did against the Steelers, and the Patriots are down, I don't see how they get back in the
And
game.
this is like the test, I think, for the Patriots and Drake
Yeah,
May. Like, if you can go and you can beat
that's
this
true.
defense, like, okay, you're legit. You're actually legit.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
I'd like to see. I would like to. I'd rather have the Patriots make it through, but yeah, that defense is fun to watch if they're
Yeah.
not going against your team. Speaking against going against our team, speaking about that, the Bears took out our Packers, dominated us the whole game. Dominated us in the fourth quarter, got like 26 points after we were leading it. I don't know if it's better or worse that I always knew that that was on the table.
I
It's like
know.
at
When we
least it
were up,
didn't surprise us, but
yeah, we were up
yeah,
at half, 21-3 or whatever. I was just like, I don't like it. I'm like, we gotta just go out because I think we got the ball at the half. I'm like, I don't care that we're up multiple scores. I'm like, we gotta immediately go down that field and get to 28. We have to get to
yeah,
28. I'm like, that does not feel like enough. We've already played the Bears twice this year, been ahead the whole games twice, and they've almost come back and won both of those games, and then they fricking do it here.
oh
I think
man,
they led like zero snaps of any of the games, and they almost won all three.
yeah, that's
In the
the
first
Bears.
game, if he had caught that, whatever, instead of getting it
Oh yeah,
intercepted,
yeah,
it'd have been 3-0.
comeback Bears. I don't know how you can rely on that to happen again and again and
Especially in the
again.
playoffs. I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know about this kind of writing them off, given
Well,
60%.
I'm picking the Rams. But it's just because I'm upset at the Bears for what they done, the
I
way they
wish,
done it, the way they done it. If they had
yeah,
just won from the very and just dominated the Packers from the very beginning, didn't get my hopes up, maybe wouldn't have been as upset about it. But
yeah.
just the way they handled their business.
Yeah, but the Rams, Stafford, did he hurt his hand? Is he hurt a little bit?
Oh,
Rams
he's never
going
hurt.
going into the cold. Can they handle that? I mean, Stafford can handle the cold. Can the rest? Or is that going to freeze them up? I don't know. I wish this was the conference game. I'd rather
Yeah,
have one of these guaranteed to go into the Super Bowl, but as much as I would feel good about the Bears kind of making it, they deserve after all those years of suffering to get something good. But I gotta go Rams as well.
yeah.
I don't know. I
I don't
just
know. I'm just envisioning the Rams doing the same thing, starting off the game the same way as the Packers did, and I'm just like, I just don't. I don't know if the Bears can keep doing this.
yeah, and the Packers have a history of slowing down. I don't know if the Rams do. So
You know,
although they might have slowed down against the Panthers, I forget how that game went.
it's true. That's true.
I almost lost that game. Almost lost that game. But Panthers, not bad. Not a
They
bad
played
team.
their Super Bowl there. I think
Yeah.
they were playing their Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They tried.
They tried their best. So what do we have? We have two different here. So you have Houston to my New England, and I have San Fran to your Seattle. I feel like we both kind of went against maybe what we were thinking we were gonna go with for those picks, but at least it's even. So
Hopefully it splits even 50-50, and I'll
yes,
still be one ahead going into next week is my hope.
yes. So yeah, we're guaranteed someone's gonna be leading. Um, should be fun, I think. Yes, right? Yeah, because we can't
Yeah.
tie.
Yeah.
So yeah, as long as it's not the people, as long as the people don't somehow come away in the
That's
lead
true.
here,
That's true.
it should be good. But yeah, only 7 games left of football. I don't know how it comes and goes so quickly. It's been unpredictable all year, so I really have no clue what's gonna happen.
I know. It's just weird. Like these teams somehow just feel so weird. Even though some of
Yeah.
them won like 13, 14 games this year, I'm just
Wasn't
still
it
like, I don't know what's
12
going
and
on here.
14, 12 and 14, 12 and
Texans,
14, 12 and
Denver. I
11.
don't.
Oh man,
Yeah,
bad.
it's weird. Patriots. It's crazy. Bears. Craziest of all.
Oh
But
man.
yeah, uh, let us know in the comments below who you think's gonna move on this week, who your favorite to win the Super Bowl is. But yeah, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos like this, and as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on that NFL popcorn.